Hi, my name is Peter. I always had this feeling in my life that there is something like deep down, subconsciously holding me back, like a heavy weight inside. And I know many other people have this feeling, and I struggled. I looked all over the place for different solutions to that. I've been doing that for quite a few years, and many times I thought I was rid of it, and I was, becoming free from it. But it always came back somehow. And so I realized this is something subconsciously buried underneath everything rational. So I thought maybe I can't reach this myself. I can't really do anything about it. And when I realized that, I saw there's a choice. Either I try to find help with this, to go out on a limb, or I will have the rest of my life as an excuse for living. And I realized that I just can't have my life like that.
How did it manifest in your life? So how was your life before when you felt that stuckness? What was the feeling? What was it like work-wise, love, and all of that? How was it like physically manifesting, and how did you feel?
Like life was basically like almost a constant struggle, like more or less struggle, like hard to get up in the morning, and immediately as that's waking up, or before I even knew where I was or what my name was, like in this half conscious life when you wake up, then I just felt immediately that there's a worrying energy inside the body, anxiety, resistance, a lot of resistance. I don't want to wake up. I don't want to go up. I want to live here in bed. And just horrible. And so deep down, I just had the feeling that this is something, it's not supposed to be like this. Life is not supposed to be like this. There are happy people out there, and there are free people without this feeling. And I went on Google and just typed in subconscious beliefs and limiting beliefs, all that. And of course, hundreds and thousands of results come up. And so I found this RTT, Rapid Transformational Therapy. And there was something there in the description that sort of hit home. And then I found Linda, and I don't know, I just decided really quickly that this is it. This is what I need to do, and I don't care. I just don't care how much it costs, how much time it takes, how much effort. I don't care if I will lose an arm, almost. I just have to do something. And by taking this action, the whole, everything will sort of help me. It maybe sounds, maybe it's sounding a bit magical, but that's the feeling I had. And if I just throw myself out there, things will happen. And I asked Linda these very concrete, kind of demanding questions. And so I was very impressed with how she addressed my demanding questions with a big self-confidence. And that made a big impression on me. So I thought, okay, this is probably my coach now. This is my feeling. And so just to take action, I just took action. And
what were those concerns? The questions that you asked, what were those concerns?
Maybe she will demand, too much of me. Maybe I can't cope. What is this hypnosis thing? Maybe I'm making a fool out of myself. I wasn't too much worried about that, because I was willing to pay a big price. Even making a fool out of myself, I thought maybe I will sit and weep like a 5-year-old kid with tears, like in a cartoon movie, like that. But I don't care. Why would I care how I look? This is too important. So there was a lot of those things that just sort of didn't make sense after I looked at them.
And how have you felt during the sessions?
Well, it's sometimes it's quite emotionally hard. You feel drained afterwards, and but there's always a feeling that if crap comes up, it comes up and out, not up and in, so to speak. So it's if it comes, my way of viewing it is if it comes up, it's on its way out also. So it's kind of a bit of like a bunch of ugly animals, but you see the back of them, not their faces coming in, if you know what I mean.
So like in 4 months, what have happened? How is your life different today than it
Wow,
was when you
yeah, life today is just so much different. Oh, it is just amazingly different. I'm having a hard time talking about it, not just because there's so much that has happened. It's hard to put words on. The feeling of anxiety and worrying is almost completely gone. I absolutely feel like a different person. That's the God's honest truth. It's just changed so much. Like a lightness of living, like everything is taken care of in a, like resistance to life is gone. There's no friction. It's like everything in a free form, in a flowing way. So it's made a huge drastic change in so many areas. So yeah, it's hard to describe really. It's been amazing. I would recommend everybody, I mean literally everyone, to do it, to get inside of these sessions. And it's not all I mean, it does take a lot of your own effort. You have to put stuff together and really work between the sessions, and but also a lot of fun because you see a lot of difference. I mean, I think I told Linda a few times that nowadays a day is like a month in the way of change. It takes a month of change, now it comes in a day or two.
And you said that you felt a bit stuck before, so you had this like working wise as well, where you felt a bit stuck, and how is it going with that now? It's like opportunities everywhere, right?
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of synchronicities. The step I'm sort of feeling and looking for, then the right book comes in, or the right person comes in and starts talking about something that unlocks your stuckness, or so yeah, loads of opportunities. I've had business meetings and investment meetings with people that just a year ago would feel like impossible almost. So meeting the right people, finding the right educations, finding the right YouTube clips. It's like literally somebody invisible hand just handing me the next book or the next step or the next interview with somebody. Stuff like that. It's just I had the feeling early on that I would sit one day, let's say 2 months ago, I had the feeling that very soon I would sit here and say, like, Linda literally changed my life. And now today, I can say that today, she has literally changed my life. So, there's a lot of gratitude and happiness, lightness. Just don't think about it. Just get in there. That's what I did. So I'm very happy about it. Very, very happy. This is probably one of the best decisions if not the most important decision I've taken. And I'll be 46 in September. So it's quite a few years of living. So